me take you back to a time when love was as precious as diamonds, where if you search you would find it. I know that times have changed, but
Hey, are you coming to the club tonight? She frowned and sat beside you when she noticed you were writing something on a notepad. What are you doing? She said, narrowing her eyes at the paper to get a closer look. Some points to remember. You said, meeting her gaze while she read one of them. Sit like a lady? She made the most confusing face and looked at you while you nodded. What the actual hell is this? You sighed. I'm going on a blind date tonight. Her eyes widened in shock. Really? Oh wow, so you finally decided to come in relationship. Oh my god, she said, getting excited. My mom forced me, nothing else. At least she got successful in convincing you. I love her. But I know I will fail in this for sure. I can't even imagine myself sitting in front of a guy in all that mannerism and like an innocent lady. You said, cringing. Anna put her hand on your shoulder. Don't worry, I'll train you for that. Can you all sit on your places? A cold yet loud voice came and everyone went silent before hurrying to sit on their places as Jungkook came inside. He is the most strict professor of this university, and even the bad boys listen to him because they know if they try to offend him, it will cost them a lot and they can't take this risk to mess up with Jungkook. Miss Kang Wyan. All the heads turned towards you as he called out your name. It's like the class never starts without your name being called out from his mouth. Can I ask you who spilled the coffee on the test papers yesterday? You gulped because of that freaking blind date. You forgot that you did something like that. You got up on your feet in that awkward silence while avoiding his heavy gaze on you. Can I get my answer because you are the one who went there to collect the books? It was an accident, you said and pressed your lips together in embarrassment. It was actually the plan of all the students as they performed very bad in tests, including you, and didn't want the copies to be checked so you took this responsibility on yourself and did that. Accident, I see. Come to my office after the class and you have to write all the answers 50 times. Your eyes widened. 50 times? Are you kidding me? I told you it was an accident. He turned on the smart board and turned his back towards you facing the screen while one hand in his pocket that makes him breathtakingly hot. End of debate. Now focus here, everyone. You looked at everyone and they showed pitiful looks while you scoffed and sat down crossing your arms. I'm going to run away as soon as the classes are over. I have to go on a date. I can't sit here and write dates. So annoying. Anna shook her head because she warned you earlier, but you didn't listen to her. You came out of the class ready to leave the premises before Jungkook caught you and make you write those answers for 50 times when you don't know the answer to one. Thank God he's not here. I better go on a date rather than getting punishment. You did not even wait for Anna because you wanted to disappear as soon as possible. Where are you leaving? Your eyes widened as soon as you heard his voice. Ryan, I told you to come in my office. You can't leave. You closed your eyes tightly and ran away from there, leaving him in shock. He literally was stunned to see your dareness. Did she just run away even after I called? He scoffed. You have to pay for this, Kang Ryan. You bent down, resting your palms on your knees while trying to catch your breath. Oh my god, that was so scary. Did I take a bold move? I know I did, and now I should be ready for another punishment. I took this much risk just for that date. Better if the guy would be decent and handsome, or else I'll pour all my frustration on him. You walked towards your car. And behave like a lady, okay? Leave this tomboy attitude here for some time, she said, fixing your hair. I'm not going to participate in a pageant. I will behave like I do, and if the guy turns out opposite to my taste, you have to stop looking for these stupid dates for me. She shot you a glance. You don't tell me what to do, okay? I'm your mother. If you could have done this by yourself, I wouldn't have taken the stress of finding a partner for you. Don't start blaming me again. I'm going. She patted your head. Good luck and behave well. As you say, Your Highness. You finally came to the restaurant where the date has been set. It was so classy and elegant that you were so impressed by his first choice already. But you were nervous. It's not like you get shy. That's not the case. In fact, you pick a fight with guys if given a chance. But today, something was different. You were praying to not mess up this date in any way. Anna called you when you were leaving from the house, and she shares her some tips like how can you sound more approachable and calm, because she knows how short-tempered you are. You checked the time and you were sitting there waiting for him because you came 15 minutes earlier, which is indeed a little surprising. You looked around and your eyes widened when you spotted a familiar figure. What is he doing here? You quickly covered your face with the menu book and peeked a little. Oh no, I can't let him see me here or else I have to get insulted in front of my date. Your heart dropped when you saw Jungkook looking around, and then he started walking in your direction while talking to someone on the phone. No way, why is he coming here? What do I do now? You quickly rested your head on the table thinking that he might pass you, but your breath hitched when he stopped next to the same table. Excuse me. You closed your eyes tightly, not sure what to do. You just don't want to show your face to him. You held your hand high and pointed backwards, making Jungkook frown in confusion. Hey, are you fine? Jungkook was really confused why this lady is behaving so weirdly. He again checked around just to confirm that he is at the right place. Sorry, but do you miss Kang, Alicia? Your eyes widened because this is the name your mom mentions every time you go out or date she fixes. You slowly lift up your face, and this was Jungkook's turn to get shocked. You? What are you doing here? Same with you. What are you doing here? He frowned. You don't have to know about my personal life. You got up. Exactly. This is not university, so stay away from my personal life too. I'll talk to your parents about this ill-mannered behavior you showed to the professors. It's only you, so no one gonna believe anyways. Try your best. You both turned your faces towards the other people who were now looking at both of you. Jungkook felt so embarrassed. He sat on the chair because he was not planning to let you go that easily. You can't sit there. He raised his brow. And why not? Because this is reserved. Go and find yourself another one. Are you sure? He said with a grin. I have come on a blind date, and this is where I'm supposed to meet my date. Jungkook was out of this world for a while. He's sure that he's the one who booked this table for tonight because he's also going to meet his blind date today, but instead he met you. Oh really? Then where is he? You gave him a weird look. He will come. Why are you so excited? Because I'm the one who booked this table. He said, showing you the confirmation in his phone, and that's when you both realized that you guys are the dates of tonight. What? How the hell? My mom set this date. You said, trying to give him an explanation. Why did she mention your name wrong? Alicia is my other name that she likes and uses everywhere, but it means we both are on a date. Oh god. There was a silence for some time. I thought you might already having a girlfriend. I never knew you were so much into blind dates. Jungkook find it as if you are making fun of him. Oh hello. This is my first date and unfortunately it happened to be with you. He raised an eyebrow. What do you mean by unfortunately? I should be sad because no one will going to be a date of their own cold stone professor. Can you be quiet now? You talk too much. Are you trying to order me again because I'm your student? He sighed. Well, you don't have any, literally no problem with him being your first date as you already likes him, and the most favorite part is annoying him. He's such a cutie behind that cold face. Let's not waste the money and time we spare for this. Order anything you want, he said, taking a sip of water and placed the glass back on its place. You looked at him surprised. Are you sure? He nodded. Yes. Wow, you have a big heart. Thanks, he said, picking the menu and started to look for the things to order. Jungkook slightly smiled, seeing you getting excited like a child. He may not know that he'll met you as his first ever date, but it's not that bad too. Sometimes destiny brought two unexpected people together. I'll go with these two dishes and an ice cream bowl for dessert, he said, showing him the menu. He nodded and called the waiter before giving him the order. Once the waiter left, you looked at him smiling. That's so new of you. I like this side better. A perfect boyfriend material. Your eyes widened as you quickly covered your face and shook your head while Jungkook tried to control his smile. I'm sorry, it slipped out of my mouth. It's okay, let's pretend I didn't hear it. Your face turned red as you felt shy. The air quietens in awkwardness and the food was taking longer to come. It would have been different if we don't know each other, right? He looked at you with his signature look that can make any girl go crazy for him without him putting zero efforts. Like how? I mean, we would have been talking about life and telling each other gossips about ourselves. It can still be done. How? I mean, we know a lot. I mean, we are familiar. He again took the glass and gulped it down, and you were staring at his throat going up and down. He is so attractive in every way. Only as a student and professor, right? He said, putting the glass back on the table. You mean disclosing our personal life? I mean, whatever. I have no problem. Getting a glimpse of your personal life would be fun. Mine is no fun. He said teasingly while he chuckled and shook his head. It would be so awkward tomorrow. I mean, my friends know that I came on a blind date. How would I tell them that the date was Professor John Jungkook himself? Why not? Just simply say it was a coincidence. He looked him surprised. How can this man be so different and like completely out of character outside the university? Are you sure? Can I ask you why are you so different outside? I mean, I'm the most hated student in your list, yet you seems completely likable here. He frowned when you said that. Who told you that I hate you? No one. I mean, the way you called me out every time, it clearly shows I'm the most hated one. The food finally arrived. Let's leave that topic for the school. Even though I never thought of hating on any student, neither I do. Oh really? It means you don't? Wow. He chuckled and served food for you first like a true gentleman, and here you know you are falling for him more. Thanks. Can I ask you something? You said gathering all your courage. Anything. What would be your answer if there was some other girl in place of me? I mean, you would have never come here if you know I'm your date, so he interrupted. What's wrong with you? I mean, I'm still comfortable and normal plus happy with whatever I got. Your cheeks turned red and you swallowed. You could feel butterflies in your stomach. How about you? He said, looking in your eyes, and then you realized you were holding your breath all this time. I don't know what to answer. I mean, I like you. You closed your eyes tightly and bit your tongue while he chuckled. Fine, I like you. I won't hesitate to say it here. Good to hear. Let's eat the food. It was a lovely time with you, and I hope we get to spend time like this in future too. It didn't take you much time to understand what he meant, and your already red face turned more red. You do wish that you get to spend more time with him in future.
Let me take you back to a time when love was as precious as diamonds.